The title of my talk today will be What Shakespeare Did Not Say in His Plays and Sonnets, with cross reference to other great poets and writers. Now, Shakespeare said in one of his sonnets that let me not to the marriage of two minds admit impediments. So said the bard of Stratford on Avon. Let us truly admit that in the present competitive world, there are no team damned and piteous, that in present scenario, once long friend who swore by true friendship will only think of impediments. Next, I move on to Oliver Goldsmith. Ill fares the land to hastening ills with a prey, where wealth accumulates and men decay. So said Oliver Smith in Deserted Village. There will be a truism in the present context as well. Most bards play, bard means Shakespeare, are about kings, royalty, lords, prince, and gentlemen of Verona. I'm not criticizing that his place, choice of place. While Oliver Goldsmith is realistic and paints a picture of rural areas taken over by city, using euphony and cacophony in his poem. But in Bard's place, there is a lot of sermonizing. Take Hamlet. The long advice given by Polonius to Learte, give every man the ear, few thy thought. At the same time, he says, speak thy thoughts, no tongue. I go to a scene in Macbeth, where a servant comes and announces to him that Queen, my lord, is dead. Macbeth starts sermonizing, and there would have been time for such a world. Tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in petty pace, and day by day they have lighted us fools. Out, brief candle, life is but a walking shadow that struts and fits in the daily state, then he heard no more. Since it's one of the four tragic plays, namely Macbeth, King Lear, Hamlet, Othello, Bard cannot help but sermonize. Those who have read the Hamlet Prince of Denmark would recall a reference made by Judge of Supreme Court saying there is something rotten in the state of Denmark, alluding to some wrong things happening at the time in Allahabad High Court. Now, I leave it at that and move on to Lord Tennyson. In his poem Ulysses, he says, though much is taken, much abides. Though we are not that strength which in olden days moved earth and heaven, that which we are. One equal temper of heroic heart, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to will. What an invigorative, positive vibe in the poem. Again, I am not here to criticize Bard, but few of his plays give a positive way forward, excepting possibly Mark Antony's speech at Julius Caesar's funeral, where he is able to turn the mob sympathize with Caesar, instead go after the killer, his killer, by sheer oratory. A fine example of winning over audience. Moving on to forward, let's take Milton on his blindness. When I consider how my light is spent, here half my days in the dark world and wide, and that one talent which is dead to hide, lost with me useless, though my soul went their survey there with my maker. Here we find, though the poet has lost his eyesight at an early stage, he is philosophical when he says, and that one talent which is dead to hide, it has been lost with him useless. Do you find the philosophical outpourings in Bard's plays? Some of bit of Bard's plays are a bit gory. Take Macbeth's opening scene, double toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble, fillet of fairy snake, eyes of newt, toe of frog. Oh God, what a gory! for a change, for a change in finality. Take the poet who wrote, "Full many a gem of purest ray series, the dark unfathomed caves of ocean bear. Full many a flower is born to blush unseen, and wastes its sweetness on the desert." I think I made my case. Thank you.